50 Cent says he's ready to work with Taraji P after she goes viral, where she was, basically in tears over not being paid what she feels that she deserves or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? So 50 like, hey, I'm ready to work, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. There's some truth in that, you know what I'm saying? Because 50 claims that she basically took their money because she tarnished their name, you know what I'm saying? Even though he be trolling like a motherfucker. I'm just saying, my nigga, you been doing a lot of P. Diddy trolling. That's okay, right? But he has a problem with Oprah, supporting those documentaries and all that.
Okay, y'all, so in this new messy turn of events, 50 Cent is standing up for Taraji P. Henson and other black artists after underground talks are floating around that Taraji was blacklisted after she publicly called out Oprah for underpaying her for her role in The Color Purple. Well, 50 Cent is not only standing up for Taraji P. Henson, but he is also exposing Oprah Winfrey for stealing and taking advantage of black artists to get her current position and then manipulating them just so she can stay on top. Now, y'all know that 50 Cent don't play about anything, so whatever tea he has on Oprah, you know that it's about to be super spicy.
For years, I didn't like Oprah Winfrey. She's not the type of person, tough, smart, and powerful, you'd want to have an issue with. But I felt the type of way about the things she said about hip-hop music in the past.
So 50 Cent is publicly defending not just Taraji P. Henson, but also other black artists from Oprah Winfrey. And it's no news that he has been trying to unmask Oprah for who she truly is and how dangerous she can get. Now, if there's one celeb who is known to be something of a troll who exposes celebs, it's 50 Cent. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, 50 Cent has been one of the few celebs who stood up for Monique after Oprah made the movie industry cancel her for complaining about being underpaid for the movie. And now that Taraji P. Henson is speaking up about being underpaid, 50 Cent is once again exposing Oprah and making sure Taraji doesn't get the Monique treatment and get canceled. Now, if you've been following the drama in the past couple of days, you likely caught wind of the alleged ongoing conflict between Taraji and Oprah. Well, the whole thing started after Taraji P. Henson was on the press run for the movie Color Purple, which was co-produced by Oprah Winfrey, where she revealed she almost turned down her role in the Color Purple movie because she was underpaid. She then went on to reveal that she had not gotten a pay increase since 2018, the Proud Mary movie, which came as a shock to fans because even though Taraji hasn't exactly climbed the ladder to becoming an A-list actress, she's also been taking the same pay for movies for 5 years, and it was just shocking.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
Her revelation was met with a lot of outrage because the issue of underpaying black artists in the industry was a disturbing thing. And what made it even worse was the fact that she was underpaid by Oprah, who was a powerful black woman. And the least she could have done was pay a fellow black woman what she deserved. Well, the comment led to Oprah being dragged, and Taraji came out and clarified what she meant, saying that her statement had nothing to do with Oprah specifically, but the industry as a whole, because it was an issue that affected almost all black women in the industry, not just her. In an interview with Oprah's bestie, Gayle King, Taraji revealed that the situation was so bad that she considered leaving the industry.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. I'll have to. The math ain't mathing.
However, fans felt like Gayle downplayed her feelings and she wouldn't allow Taraji to expose her best friend Oprah on her talk show. Now, for those of you who don't know, Gayle and Oprah have been besties forever, and Oprah helped Gayle get in the industry herself, and that's why Gayle was so protective of Oprah. Now, the situation started to get out of hand, so Taraji came out and cleared the air, claiming that she and Oprah had no beef or issues. She wrote, "It is so important for black women and all women of color to support each other. It is also imperative to have women of color in decision-making positions across all industries. Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all the cast of The Color Purple. She continued, she has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. Well, even after her statement, a lot of fans believe that she was forced to release the statement because Oprah is one of the most powerful women in the American entertainment, and you do not want to mess with somebody like her. But just as Oprah started to think that she had won, some Black celebrities publicly showed support for Taraji. Gabrielle Union showed support for Taraji on TikTok.
I'm a Black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course, I'm going to have to work until it's the end. Because we can't retire. We don't make enough.
And Keke Palmer also lent a supporting voice on Instagram when she wrote, "This is why no one can really have one job anymore. For an entertainment career, you may be like me, an actor, influencer, host, singer, speaker, etc. I keep a job because I have to." We all work multiple jobs and we make like some, but also because we have to. To be successful and live in America, it's literally this way because of the cash to expense ratio. America, we have a problem. And yes, y'all, we have a problem indeed, because considering that Taraji played a leading role in Empire, there is no reason for her to be lowballed like that. And get this, it's not the first time that she was failed by the industry, because she even revealed that she had to fire her whole crew because they failed to capitalize on the fame that she got on Empire. In an interview, she said, "Where's my deal? Where's my commercial? Cookie was at the top of the fashion game. Where's my endorsements? What did you have set up for after this? That's why you all haven't seen me in so long." They had nothing set up. All they wanted was another cookie show, and I said, "I'll do it, but it has to be right. She's too beloved for y'all to mess it up." And so when they didn't get it right, I was like, well, that's it. And they had nothing else. Y'all all fired. Yeah, Cookie was big out here in these streets, so her team definitely dropped the ball. And if that wasn't bad enough, the entire industry seems to be rigged against Black artists, and Taraji was a victim of it. After Taraji's revelation, word started going around that Oprah only paid Taraji $500,000 for her role in The Color Purple. And if that's not bad enough, word on the streets is that Oprah went even lower, and Taraji had to negotiate $500,000. $500,000 for Taraji P. Henson is very low, especially after taxes and paying agents and managers and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, she's going to be lucky to have even $100,000 left. So yeah, if what the alleged is true, it's messy as F. And while the drama was going on, 50 Cent surprised everybody when he inserted himself into the drama and declared support for Taraji. But not only did he offer her support, he also offered her a job in which she would be paid what she was deserved. He said, "They dropped the ball. F them, Taraji. I'm ready to work. Let's get it. GLG, Greenlight Gang, G-Unit Film and TV." Now, if you're wondering why 50 Cent offered her a movie role, well, it's because he knew what was coming for Taraji when Oprah was done with her. Oprah is known to be messy as F. This was not the first time something like this happened. It happened with Monique after she was lowballed and asked to go as an unpaid press run for the movie Precious. Well, Monique refused, and this got her blackballed by Oprah and Tyler Perry because they started a campaign to paint her out to be difficult to work with. And Monique claims Tyler even went as far as trash talking her to director David Tolbert so she'd lose acting gigs. And while most artists were scared of openly supporting Monique because of how powerful Oprah and Tyler are, 50 Cent was the first artist that openly stood in support of her, and he posted this on Instagram: "All in favor of Monique being back on top, so make it happen, 50. Stop effing around." I went to see Monique's stand-up show during Super Bowl weekend. It was so good. She had me in a trance. You gotta go check her out. And yes, while 50 Cent can actually be a troll most of the time, he has proven time and time again that he's always against injustice. I mean, y'all know how he's been keeping his foot on Diddy's neck this whole time. But when it comes to Oprah, he actually has an ulterior motive apart from this whole championing injustice thing. In 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, 50 Cent revealed that he deliberately became enemies with Oprah Winfrey after she condemned his lyrics on her talk show. In the book, he said that he wanted to be on Oprah Winfrey's show when he first rose to fame because he needed to prove to his grandmother that he had achieved greatness. However, he never appeared on her show because Oprah publicly slammed him, calling his lyrics misogynist and accusing him of glorifying gun violence. He also revealed that Oprah was completely against everything that was in his music, saying, "She ain't never going to have me on that show. I'm never going to reach that platform," which is confirmation of you being a huge success. So I just said, okay, if we can't be friends, then at least let's be enemies. After the whole back and forth, 50 Cent decided to troll Oprah by naming his dog after Oprah and also named his cat after Oprah's bestie Gayle King, which is extra petty. But then again, that's 50 for you. He's petty king. However, 50 wasn't the only black artist who felt disrespected by Oprah, because Ludacris also called her out and accused her of changing the narrative of what he came to do at her show. Ludacris was on Oprah's show for the press run of his movie Crash alongside his other castmates, but during the interview, Oprah was less concerned about asking him questions about his role in the movie and kept pressing him about using the N-word in his music. Ludacris was not feeling it, and he called her out on a radio interview.
There was certain comments that she had made about, I was there for Crash for the movie.
Yeah.
And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't necessarily feel like that needed to be said. You didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs I made, say you don't agree with certain songs, don't say you just don't agree with all of my music.
Right.
But that's not all, because when the Ludacris interview aired on her show, she went on to edit and cut out certain parts of Ludacris's response to her questions to make him look bad.
She was able to say what she said, and then I had my rebuttal, and when I saw the final show, her comments were in there.
Right, was in there, but yours wasn't in there.
And mine weren't in there, so it just looked like I kind of took it.
Wow.
Like, was just quiet and didn't
Are
say
you a
nothing.
yes man?
I did.
But anyways, back to 50 Cent, he was still not done with Oprah, as he accused her of going after black men who were easy targets for her Me Too movement. He wrote, "Don't understand why Oprah is going after black men. No Harvey Weinstein, no Epstein, just Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. That is just sad. Gayle hit R. Kelly with the Death Blow documentary, and every time I hear Michael Jackson, I don't know whether to dance or think about the little boy's butt. This documentary is publicly convicting their targets. It makes them guilty till proven innocent." 50 Cent be saying anything, but 50 Cent has seemed to see through Oprah, while lots of other people still see her as a beacon of black excellence. 50 Cent is putting it out there that she is a Hollywood handler who does not care about the black community, and some people are starting to wake up and see it for themselves. I mean, y'all remember how she locked the private road in her land during the Hawaii fire outbreak and only opened it after she got dragged on social media? Yeah, y'all, news of 50 Cent trying to expose Oprah for allegedly using and stealing from black artists to get to the top had fans shook, and they left a lot of comments saying stuff like, 50 Cent is who people think Tyler Perry is. Every time a black woman is wronged in Hollywood, 50 Cent comes behind and makes it right. He puts them to work and pays them their worth. 50 don't play about his people. I love 50 Cent, bro. He looks out for his people. He made sure they paid and paid well. I love that he just offered Taraji Henson a job, and you know he's about to pay her well. And Oprah Winfrey is not for the black culture. This is what we look at when we see all of these Hollywood people putting down our black sisters. Taraji P. Henson, I'm standing by your side. This is what they teaching our black youth. What Hollywood really about. It's wrong. Yeah, y'all, it's a stinking hot mess. But do you think that Oprah deserves the smoke that she's getting for lowballing Taraji? Or do you think that she's getting dragged unfairly because Taraji agreed to the contract? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and then check out this next video.